The hidden portal in the night. When angels whisper and time stands still. The divine hour you've been ignoring absolutely. Have you ever woken up at exactly 3 a.m.? The world is still, the air feels different, and something deep in your spirit whispers, you are not alone. What if I told you this hour is not random? What if you're being called? Welcome to the fourth watch, a time between 3 and 6 a.m. when angels whisper, time slows and heaven touches earth. In this video, we're going to explore why the Bible calls this the hour of divine visitation, what science says about this mystical window of the night, and how you can spiritually awaken in the hour where others sleep. This is your invitation to the hidden portal of the night. 1. The fourth watch, a biblical hour of power. Let's go back to the Gospels. And in the fourth watch of the night, he came to them, walking on the sea. Matthew 14:25. Jesus didn't wait for the storm to pass. He came to his disciples in the storm at the fourth watch. Why? Because this hour tests your faith and awakens your spirit. In Genesis 28, Jacob dreams of a ladder between earth and heaven. Angels move up and down. And when he wakes, he says, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not." That moment wasn't a dream. It was a divine encounter during sleep, just like what might be happening to you. 2. The science of sleep and spiritual perception. Science says that between 3 and 6 a.m., your body reaches its lowest temperature, melatonin peaks, and your brain enters the deepest phase of REM sleep. But what's really fascinating is that this is when the pineal gland, the third eye, is most active. Jesus said, if your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light. Matthew 6:22. Was he speaking about inner spiritual vision? Because this is not just sleep, it's alignment between your brain, your spirit, and the divine. 3. Mystics, monks, and the night watch. Throughout history, holy people have risen at this hour to meet with God. The Desert Fathers, the Jewish Kabbalists, even modern monks in cloisters today. They called it Et Ratzon, the hour of divine favor. The Psalms say, "At midnight I rise to give thanks to you." Psalm 119:62. It's not superstition, it's spiritual design, angels, dreams, and visitations. In Acts 12, an angel appears in the night and frees Peter from prison. In Matthew 2, Joseph is warned in a dream to protect baby Jesus. Dreams are not just memories, they're messages. Hebrews 1:14 says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who inherit salvation?" If you've ever woken up at 3 a.m. with a dream that felt more real than life, you may have received a visitation. Sometimes the air feels charged, time feels still, and it's like something sacred is watching. You're not crazy, you're being called. 5. Between time and eternity. Modern physics says, time is not fixed. It may loop, bend, or collapse altogether. What if 3 a.m. is a natural portal where your soul, your dreams, and heaven align? Paul said in 2 Corinthians, "Whether in the body or out of the body, I do not know, God knows." He was describing a vision so real, it defied human logic, just like the dreams you barely remember, but never quite forget. 6. What to do when you wake up at 3 a.m. Here's what you do if you wake at 3 a.m. 1. Don't panic. Pause, say, "Here I am, Lord." 2. Pray or journal. Write down dreams, verses, names, or thoughts. 3. Light a candle. Symbolize that the light of Christ is with you in the dark. 4. Read scripture, especially Psalms, especially Psalm 91. 5. Ask God, "Why have you woken me?" And then, listen. 7. You are not alone. Millions have had this experience. Some see angels, some hear verses, some receive ideas, warnings, or healing. These are not coincidences. They are appointments. Martin Luther said his greatest insights came in the early hours of the morning. John Wesley felt the fire of God descend upon him at 4 a.m. You are part of that lineage now. Even witches know the power of 3 a.m. That's why they try to hijack it. But darkness has no power over light. John 1:5 says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." If you wake afraid, pray. You're not being haunted, you're being summoned. Lastly, 8. The hour that changes everything. The night doesn't belong to fear, it belongs to God. So when your eyes open at 3 a.m., don't reach for your phone, reach for your purpose. This is your hour, your portal, your divine appointment. You were never just dreaming, you were being prepared for revelation, for visitation, for divine transformation. So next time you wake at 3 a.m., whisper back, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." Like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the mysteries of faith, science, and the cosmos. And share your comment below. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. and felt something divine